Teo, he's got a bunch of different colors. It's the 36th season revealed. We got our next Ultraman. His name is Teo, and he's got a bunch of colors. What will the plot be? Will it be better than Arc and Omega? We can only hope because the show will air this July 4th. Teo, it is not the subject of this video.
But we thought we might as well bring it up.
Because you'd ask us anyway. Yeah, I love improv. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the UltraQuest podcast here on the Morphin Network. Mike and Jake are here after this guy did his first solo stream featuring Kaiju no Kami in the chat. And our really good fan, Triple XYZ. And we are here on a completely separate video to discuss Ultraman Cosmos episodes 41 through 45. Gonna become supersized and be fight Kaiser Seahorse.
Yes.
Yeah, and no, that's our video. That's our video. That's our whole video. Goodbye. I'm just kidding. Another 5 episodes. Only 20 more to go after tonight.
Plus, and 2 movies.
And then 3 more streams for Powered.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Plus I had to move my Magnificent 6 Ultraman seasons to the Sentai shelf just to make room for more Ultraman seasons because we're really running out of space there. Because unlike Sentai, Ultraman is still releasing stuff on DVD and Blu-ray.
Yep. And my kitty's here now, like usual.
Yep.
So
the question becomes, where am I going to put the Metal Hero DVDs once I get them?
You mean the Blu-rays?
Blu-rays, DVDs at this point. I just want some consistency, man.
Yeah, good luck trying to find Just Beyond for a decent price. It's out of print and it's going for like a few $100s. I even saw one listing to where somebody was selling it for $2,000.
Ugh. See, this is why companies like Media Blaster, Mill Creek, Discotheque, Shout, y'all need to re-release stuff. There are fans that want to watch your physical media content, but you're not going to be able to. But you can make that opportunity by giving them what they want. Just saying. So far, Mill Creek is the one that's in the forefront with the Ultraman stuff.
Yeah. Maybe it also depends on if Toei allows them to re-release the show. I mean, I know this isn't Toku related, but it is Discotheque related. They did back in 2019, I think it was. They did release a SD on Blu-ray disc of Voltus 5, which is a mecha anime, and they're re-releasing it, but this time it's in high definition and not just on 1 disc, it's on 3 discs. So nice. It'd be cool if they could release Just Beyond and so on. I'm glad I got mine when I did.
Yeah I am trying to watch Power Ranger right now. I know I skipped ahead. I know it's like wait, you skipped Die Ranger to watch Cock Ranger. Yes, because King Kosuke's going to Morphicon. And it's well, maybe you could watch Die Ranger as soon as you're done with Cock Ranger just to fill in that gap and then go to a certain nameless season afterwards. That is definitely not the best season of Super Sentai. But then Gao Ranger, Gao Blue makes an appearance. I'm like, now I have to jump way ahead. Sorry, Die Ranger. Sorry, Mega Ranger.
You're going to watch Car Ranger. You're going to like it.
Sorry, Go 5. Sorry, Die Ranger. Anyways, but for real though, like we're still, trying to finish Cosmos. We're progressing. We're progressing. What didn't help was the 2 weeks I spent in Japan because time zones are a thing.
Yeah. Well, as long as you had fun, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I got to be a Bokensha.
And the great leader.
Yeah. I got to go to the mountains, the sea, the sky. Just like in the theme song.
Go, ready, go.
Sumi Bokenja, Umi wo Sahara wo Tani yo Sabaku kaete, Mirenai nakanai. Well, Apovenja, Chiku no Haze Mode, Misu Sebo Kenja, go, ready, go. The point is, much like the lyrics to the song, I get to be in the mountains, the sea, the sand, the sky. Okay, the sand, not so much. I've seen a lot of sediment, just not sand specifically.
But you know what else is a great song for Bokenger? The ending theme. I always did love Bokenger.
Run, Boken Dorima. Man, that song is such a classic. It still makes me cry.
It always puts a smile on my face. I'll listen to it in my car, and I'll just be driving with a smile.
No, it's a great outro. Yeah. Like honestly, Aiki, it's my favorite Psychic Lover song. Sorry, Shinkenger.
Or Deca Ranger.
Yeah. Or did Psychic Lover do anything for? No, that's Project R. That's different.
But is it your favorite ending theme for Sentai?
Yes, it is.
Take a guess what mine is.
Does it involve Sambo and go-karts?
Surprisingly, no. I mean, yes, I do love the Car Ranger ending theme. It very much reminds me of Mario Kart. But no, my favorite Sentai ending theme is Ginga Man's.
It is a good theme song.
It's nice.
Although I also would not guess because I would have also assumed that Ranger would have been your favorite because you talk about it so much.
What, Nijiro Crystal Sky? No, that's an insert song, not the ending.
Oh, I thought that's what it was called. Oh well.
No, well, they did use Nijiro Crystal Sky as the ending theme in the final episode, but that's an insert song, not the actual outro.
See, I never learned the name of the outro. All I know is that I like seeing like all the characters like do their thing. And then you get a nice shot of the coral reef. Yeah.
But yeah, I love Ginga Man's ending. It's very nice and peaceful.
Yeah, very Western. Yeah. Despite my misgivings for Jetman, the outro is probably my favorite part of that season. Especially.
I mean, I'm not really too fond of Jetman either, and watch. Next Morphicon, the fans are going to come after us with pitchforks. But I do love the ending theme.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah. If your love is like an egg, you be sure to nurture it. Yeah. And I still don't understand how in just 2 episodes Ari just left Guy for Ryu. Like that just does not make sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, there are legitimately good and great things about Jetman and a lot of good scenes, but it's also
like Raita.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's so there's also for as many good things as it has a bunch of flaws too, and sometimes they're frustrating.
Namely, the love triangle.
Yeah. Honestly, hear me out. I was fine with the whole love triangle thing between Kaori with Ryu and Guy. I knew about that way before I saw the show, and it's just like, all right, I'll just add to the drama. I felt like it was too much when it was revealed that Raita loves her too.
Yeah,
Because
that part also.
It's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Raita. He's a good guy.
He has hidden riz.
But it's like, does everybody on this team want the same chick?
I mean, before you know it, even the Blue Ranger is gonna want her too. It's like you, yeah, it's like I'm not into girls, but for some reason I'm into Kaori. It's like that episode of 30 Rock where like Judah Freelander's character is like, hey guys, I think I might be gay just for this one person. I'm not gay for anyone else, just this one guy.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I mean, I suppose on one hand I kind of get what they're going for, like, Raita's out of her league, and I'm not saying that to insult him, but despite that, he still wants her to be happy and whatnot, and like, I get that. You still want her to be happy even if you don't have a chance with her, and he does end up getting married, and and I'm happy for him. It's just like, I felt like that was unnecessary. Like,
I mean, if you think about it, Raita got married twice. Because episode 26 was a thing. And honestly, it was my favorite episode. Like, Raita was the true alpha male. Like he taught an entire civilization how to make fire, how to grow vegetables, how to irrigate. Like he was for the people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like none of that Andrew Tate nonsense. Like Raita is what men need to aspire towards. Yeah. Plus, like they over exaggerate his build. Like he is actually quite muscular. He just has a bit of a dad bod, but he's actually quite muscular.
Yeah, I think his actor, in recent years has like lost a lot of that weight anyway. So
yeah. Yeah, but anyways, going on to but speaking of jets, let's talk about sharks. I'm just kidding. There are no sharks there's no sharks in this episode, but we do have a jet robot thing. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we have a new theme song. It introduces the new jet mode, the new spaceship mode for the Ice Tech, but they cut out all the individual character segments, which honestly makes it feel less personal. That's like the one downside for me with the new opening. Yeah. I mean, same song, but new opening.
But in the next episode, we get a new ending theme.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have a new ending theme too. It's hard to stay consistent with that. But yeah, no, it's like, so we are reintroduced to that college psychic girl who told Fubuki that he used to be like a mantis shrimp. Not actually a mantis shrimp. I just want to give him like at least a little bit of a leeway and say that, like, well, at least he used to be a sea creature that was actually cool.
Yeah, she keeps calling him water flea.
Yeah, water flea. No, mantis shrimp is way cooler because like mantis shrimp, like let's just say it makes kung fu look like tai chi. Yeah. Plus it has dodecachromia, which means that unlike us, where we only see 3 colors, they see 12. Imagine 9 colors that you cannot see. And you're not even gonna imagine it because your brain cannot process something that it has no concept of.
True.
But yeah, some green alien chick is tried to escape William Shatner's closet, but then one of his goons shows up in a tactical gear.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, the alien chick with the green hair, she kind of looks like C2 from Code Geass.
Yeah, with the white outfit, I can see where you're coming from. But
it's funny because yesterday when I watched this episode, that same day I had Pizza Hut earlier.
Yeah, like you can't have Code Geass without Pizza Hut.
With stuffed crust.
But King Kai, hear me out. Stuffed crust. Yeah. I still can't believe that freaking Ben Wong's character from Karate Kid is literally called Stuffed Crust. Stuffed Crust Lee is in the finals. But yeah, homegirl witnesses this alien attack, and then like the green alien chick melts into her arm, basically.
Kind of, she scratches her hand and makes it cut and bleed, and then she disintegrates into like green goo.
Yeah, we don't even see her enter her body, but that's basically what happens.
Well, I think it was implied that, with her scratching her and, breaking her skin and going into her bloodstream, that she passed on her DNA or essence into her or something like that.
Yeah. So since Homegirl has the alien DNA, that means Fubuki has to play babysitter. Yay. A Fubuki focus episode. Just what we needed. Yeah. But unfortunately, we find out this girl is quite feverish, and she has a bit of the marsh fever from Garth Marenghi.
Yeah. And when Fubuki checks out her hand, it's like green and kind of gross looking. And when she has green blood, it makes me think, oh, she's an undead from Kamen Rider Blade now.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about that one song from Garth Marenghi. I'm a one-track lover down a two-way street. And then Reed is like, she's cold as ice, and it's not very nice. I forgot how the rest of the rap part goes. It's like and she shows you the door. Sanch, get the door. Yeah, but the fact that he has that internal monologue saying, "Why can't I be as handsome as Rick Douglas?" It's like you could tell that this was Garth stroking his own ego in the writer's room. Because after all, Rick Douglas can do no wrong. But you know who can do no right? This dude in the military uniform.
Oh, I was going to say, I know a few. Radiguet, Masatoku Saka, Izzy Garcia.
Johnny. Yeah, there's also that. But yeah, so that's where we're at with things. Now,
yeah, it's like an alien android in army camouflage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that part was kind of weird. Yeah, but so we basically take her back to base, and Pervy Doctor's like, she doesn't have much time to live. How much time does she have? I don't know. Long enough for me to watch my soaps. God damn it.
Yeah, Creepy Doctor was in a few of these episodes, and he surprisingly wasn't really that creepy.
Yeah, this is so rare. This is so rare to see. I almost couldn't believe it. But then I remember who he is, and then I'm like, oh yeah, no, I can totally believe it. But I refuse to. Yeah. But yeah, she's sick. She's dying, and something about a robot. Oh yeah, there's a giant jet robot attacking for no reason. So we get into our ice tech in order to intercept it while Furuki like tries to escort Homegirl. But this thing is just indestructible. And then just when you thought that things couldn't get worse, guess what? Turns out it's a Decepticon.
Or a Deathtron.
You see, the thing about those Decepticons is that they're very deceptive and deceitful.
You don't say.
And disgraceful.
Disgusting.
And discriminatory.
Yeah.
Against Autobots.
Yeah. Oh, geez. How was it in Thomas again? It was like despicable, disgusting, disgraceful.
Yeah. Or how did it go in Lion King too? Deception, disgrace,
for shame. Yes, for trouble the moment he came.
Yeah, it's as plain as to see as the scar on his face. Yeah, but yeah, so we just got Lunaform just wrestling this guy. I'm like, oh my god, Lunaform is a thing that always existed, but we almost forgot because we're so used to him using his Eclipse form all the time now.
Yeah, he doesn't use it this episode, surprisingly.
Yeah, and you want to hear something that's even crazier? He uses his Corona form. Yeah, and then like he basically scares off the jet. Yeah,
and destroys it.
Yeah, go back to the sharks, you stupid jet.
Hey, don't insult the Jetman fans like that.
Mm-hmm. What about the Sharkman fans?
Yes, Umi Sentai Sharkman. Classic.
Yeah. Umi Sentai Sharkman. Yeah. Great Reto. Hammer Blue. Sword Yellow. Nothing Pink. Tiger Yellow.
Umi Sentai, Shakaman.
I'm surprised I was able to name 5 species of sharks. Like I'm legitimately impressed with myself because I did not think I could pull that off.
Speaking of sharks and Sentai, I might as well get this out of the way. It's weird to me how for Don Murasame's sword, it comes with Avataro gears of Volshark, Gal Blue, and Jewel Shark. I totally get it. He's a shark guy.
Yeah.
Why does it not come with a Gosei Blue? And why is Gosager not programmed into it? Is Hyde a joke to you?
Yes. Yes, we need to hide the fact that Gosager had a reference.
Yeah, and the thing is that he doesn't even turn into any of the Blue Shark Rangers. He turns into Aubrey Killer. And it's the only time he ever does an Avataro change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what's really cool is that Jiro turns into Kiba Ranger. So we get the faded episode of Dino Thunder that we've always wanted but never got.
Oh, yeah. Mighty Morphin White versus Dino Thunder White.
Yes.
I mean, we technically did get that. It's just that Tommy was wearing black.
Yeah. But, it's Master Morph for being a thing, Not yet, but still a thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not gonna lie though, the Kiba Ranger and Aubrey Black are my favorite 2 of his 5 suits.
Yeah. Obviously mine is Red Racer and then Aubrey Black.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want to cosplay Aubrey Black.
Yeah. Can you imagine how cool it would be to see King Ranger team up with Aubrey Black? Black and gold.
Yep.
Black and gold.
Oh, so Jason and Tommy, but in different uniforms?
Yeah. Yeah. Just let it sink in for a moment. Oh, man. Wait a minute. I just realized I had legacy figures of those I totally pulled that off.
Exactly.
Hold on, let me see if I still have a photo of that. I should though, because I'm pretty confident that I had Dino Thunder Black Ranger. I'd be pressed to believe that I don't. But yeah, no, it would be weird if I didn't, because I am confident that I did in fact have those. I even remember I was inside a Ralph's when I got the Black Ranger figure, and then some obese woman with blue hair tried to harass me.
What?
Yes.
Well, okay, share with the class. I need to hear about this.
Well, it's one of those internet stereotypes that turn out to be true. You don't want it to be true, but there it is. Just filling in the prophecy that was foretold on the dark crevices of YouTube.
Okay, why was she harassing you?
Because she was a hater. And the thing is, if she had a legitimate problem with me, she could have just said, "Hey, can you please accommodate me in such and such way?" And I would have probably allowed this, but instead they chose violence. So no, I'm not going to accommodate you in any way whatsoever. And thankfully, they got kicked out of the Ralphs. Yeah. It's like, can you imagine what kind of scumbag you have to be to get kicked out of a grocery store of all places?
Was she a feminist too?
Don't get me started. Just to be clear, we don't have a problem with feminists. We have a problem with very specific individuals who go by that title.
Yeah,
but very much aren't that.
Yeah, they claim to want equality, but in actuality, they're misandrous.
Yeah. Basically, they're femme fatales instead of misspellums.
Exactly.
Yeah. Was she looking out for me when she broke my arm? Was she looking out for me when she held me at gunpoint? Was she looking out for me when she stole my hairdo? Well, she did. Anyways, so homegirl finally made a recovery somehow, and then
they go to karaoke and they sing the first Cosmos ending theme.
Yeah, that's basically the way it played out. Great, bully. Anyways, moving right along. Moving right along from that, we got. Can't find a photo of that. That's bizarre. Could have sworn I posted one. But yeah. So we move on to the next episode, and there's a high school girl who wants this guy to join her club. Yeah, we have a rocket club. Don't you want to build rockets? It's like, I don't wanna. Man, that guy is so antisocial. Why are you even trying to recruit him to our club? I don't know. Like he gives me mob vibes from Mob Psycho 100. It really seems like he could really use a friend. But it turns out he kind of has a friend, a pen pal from light years away. Yeah, it's a blue alien this time. Yeah.
Yeah, it tries to send a message out to whoever can hear it about the kaiju that destroyed stars and killed his dad.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Oh, let me guess. It's Chaos Header.
Yeah, it got chaos headed. Good grief. But yeah. So yeah, we go out into space to help out. Homeboy's trying to communicate with the alien, but he's just too darn far away. Ain't it sad? Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. Yeah. So yeah, we're talking about small miracles and whatnot, and UFO sightings. So we go out into space, and we have a backstory about how his dad was killed. So obviously, we're gonna fight this alien. He's like, no, but my dad loved this alien. You can't kill it. But it killed your dad. I know, but you gotta protect its legacy. I feel like this is an opportunity to make a joke about landfill from Beer Fest, but I have no idea how I'm going to plug that in. So I'm just going to just say that the opportunity is potentially there, but we're just not going to take it. Yeah, yeah, it's like I'm landfill's twin brother. I taught him everything he knows. I want to take his place on your team. By the way, if it's not too awkward, you mind calling me Landfill? To honor him. It's like it'll be like Landfill never left. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, going back to this. Yeah. So it turns out, yeah, no, it's just possessed by a chaos header. So yeah, we use our Zet Ordem form to just like hack the chaos header out of its body. It's kind of weird how Luna Eclipse and Zet Ordem basically have the same ability. It lets you crazy diamond the monster of the day out of the monster of the week.
And this won't be the last time we'll be making Zet references tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately, because we're gonna get to that, aren't we? Yeah. Highlights. It had a spin attack. One of the less cheesy special effects. But we use our barrier shield. Oh my god! Luna has mirror move. I feel like we already knew this, but we totally forgot that he did.
Also, when the monster of this episode is possessed by Chaos Header, his face kind of looks like Man Spider from Spider-Man the Animated Series.
Yeah.
Our first childhood nightmares.
Yeah, at first it's like, oh, Spider-Man's got 6 arms. This is going to be cool. But then you realize, oh no, he actually turned into a spider. Man, you got Punisher and Blade back to back on Spider-Man. And they didn't hold back on Blade's backstory. They made it very clear. Oh yeah, no, like he's a half-breed. He's half vampire, half human. He's a daywalker. Yeah. And for some reason, his mom turned into a vampire, so he has to kill her with the help of Michael Morbius and Black Cat. That should have been a TV show.
Or movie. Oh boy. I remember when I did not like Man Spider at all as a child.
Yeah. Yeah, but then it turned back into what looks like a baby bat. And then it flies away. Yep. And apparently the meteor is what caused the ability to communicate with the original alien. So because the meteor is moving away, it's like our communication channel is breaking down. It's like Kirito, it's your fault.
And then he decides, yeah, I'm going to socialize more. I'm going to join that one chick in that other club. And then they're like, why should we let you in? Okay, you're in.
Yeah. Yeah. They barely made any attempt to have a conflict here. See, at least with that one girl in that whale episode, at least there was active pushback. Here it's like, we're easily fickled. Yeah. But hey, like insert reference to Jirachi the Wishmaker. Max, I will always remember you forever and ever. He'll be dead before he wakes up again. Because 1,000 years, no human can survive that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, if you find Dialga, maybe you could like warp to the future. But, I wouldn't really trust my odds with that. Next episode, we are reintroduced to that Metroid monster, which I start to realize it's Crocomire that it had a resemblance to. You remember Crocomire from a Super Metroid. But this time, it's actually more accurate because it has like this metal plating on its head. It's being more ferocious than usual. Turns out it's got cyborg prosthetics, but then before we even have a chance to actually fight it, it just dies on its own.
Yeah, it starts foaming at the mouth, and then falls over to its side and dies.
Like actual Crocomire.
Okay, so if 4Kids did Ultraman Cosmos and did this episode, I'm guessing they would cut out the parts to where the foam is coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Just have him fall over to the side and just say, the monster's unconscious. But we brought him to the Monster Island, so he will make a full recovery.
Naturally. Yeah, and then they're going to do the research. So while it's sleeping, we found out that it was turned into a cyborg. Who could do such a thing? Hori. Because 0110101 by 10100101.
A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, Musashi starts to sense things are not quite what they appear. And then he has an encounter with a mysterious man in a black robe. At first, this man in the black robe, very suspiciously. Well, put simply,
he's just standing there, menacingly.
And Creepy Doctor is also in this episode because he did the autopsy. Yeah. But yeah, Musashi has bad dreams. About this mysterious man. And then when he goes looking for him, he's with a bunch of kids that I have to say,
what the hell was that?
Yeah. So Musashi wakes up at an antique store, and this dude in the robe is like,
can I offer you a drink? No,
yes,
thanks.
Have
Okay,
some
I'll just have it myself then.
All right.
Just chugs the whole thing down. Like this.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it's revealed to be Kaiser Seahorse.
Oh, did you escape Kenjiro Tsuda's deck again?
Did you escape from Kaiba's season 3 deck?
Well, Kenjiro Tsuda is the Japanese voice actor, but yeah. Honestly, I thought he kind of looked a bit like an evil version of the Guyver.
Yeah. Maybe they reused parts of some version of the Guyver suit. He's like, you fool, you have access to all these kaiju and you refuse to use them. Don't you know, my Deckmaster ability allows me to summon 2 kaiju at once. Yeah.
Well, we do have kaiju cards, so...
Yeah. Yes. Now I summon 3 Blue Eyes White Kaiju.
And fuse them to become Blue Eyes Ultimate Ghidorah.
Kaiju. Yeah. Blue Eyes Ultimate Ghidorah.
I mean, that's basically what it is.
Yeah, well, I summon Red Eyes Black Gojira. Yeah. Now I use Metal Morph to turn him into Red Eyes Black Mechagodzilla. see, I'm making it work. Yeah. Anyway, so it's like everyone's looking for Musashi. It's like Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Let's instead of looking for all the places where we could find him, let's look for all the places where we couldn't find him. And they managed to narrow down by a lot. Like a lot.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, so much so that Fuki, while off on a goose chase, finally catches up to him. And then we have a shootout. Hooray, a human-sized shootout. But then a different kaiju shows up with the same metal head.
And they do a sunset battle that is obviously an homage to that one episode of Ultra 7 to where he fights Alien Metro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am going to go and say kaiju should not be fighting not like this. But yeah, much like before, this kaiju also, like at first, we have the sunset battle in Luna form. How perfect. A sunset battle in Luna form. Not a moonlit battle, a sunset battle. But yes, we use Healing Beam.
Oh, so Cosmos is Sunshine Moon.
Mm-hmm. Sunshine Moon. It's Shadow Moon. Yeah, keep V3 away from me. But yeah. So we try to heal this a kaiju, but it just ends up dying because of the prosthetics.
No. The healing just knocked him out. He's fine. Yeah. Trust us.
But he has like a new ability where he does like this finger thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust us. We at 4Kids Entertainment would never lie to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So his finger beam deactivates all the prosthetics. Yeah. So we give the kaiju a nice final hug before, we kick the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose in a way Cosmos set him free, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But of course, we still have to deal with that green alien dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But first, Cosmos sends the dead kaiju into space. You will be missed. May the flight of angels sing thee to thy rest. Kaiser Seahorse escaped. So Musashi resolves, monsters are not tools for us to use. And kaiju should not be fighting. Not like this. I will resolve to avenge my fallen kaiju brethren.
Yep. Oh, so Musashi is going to duel Kaiba. Oh, that'll be interesting to watch.
And moving right along, episode 44, we get the return of the not Dadas.
Yes, the Gigis.
The Gigis. I swear, like if they were called Gagas instead of Dadas, then this would be appropriate because, Kamen Rider Amazon.
Yeah.
The Gaga armlet and the Gigi armlet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You would think you would wear each one on each side of it on each arm, but no, it's just one armlet is just still attached to the other one.
And it just sticks out.
Yeah. What is up with that?
I don't know, man. But yeah, the not Dadas are here again, trying to assimilate like millions of them onto the Earth. And then Red Falcon's old flame is with one of the Gigis.
Yes. Also known as XX.
And you'll see why later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, no, some of us are peaceful scientists. Others are violent brutes. It's like that episode of Star Trek where, they have those Nazis. Yeah.
I still love in South Park when they had a bunch of protesters against George Bush, and then they made the boys have to hold up the the signs that they made, and when they read them out loud and it's Cartman's turn, he says, "Bush is a Nazi."
Yeah. But yeah, we're dealing with teleportation technology here. You know, that dangerous thing that turned Jeff Goldblum into the Fly. Jeff Goldblum, that's one of the rarest monsters in all of Duel Monsters.
Yeah, or what made President Scroob head go on backwards.
Ah, man, this is gonna be a pain in the neck, isn't it? But yeah, no. Oh yeah, and we bring a little robot dude with us.
Oh yeah, gone.
Yeah, gone, 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 gone.
Yeah,
gone.
Yeah, this episode makes it seem like Dr. XX is not to be trusted and is suspicious and is just like working with the Geegies, but
it turns out Dr. XX is on the up and up, helping us out every step along the way. Yeah, so much so that Red Falcon's getting jealous.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why at first.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like Dr. XX has this translator device.
Yeah.
And so then they do this plan to where they make it look like Musashi has Dr. XX with him, but it was really one of his teammates. Well, they go out to the octagon-shaped portal. And then the three Geegies come together. There's a fight with Cosmos. And then...
But then Ultra's just not enough.
Yeah, so Dr. XX, at first it seems like this is going to be like the cliche of, you fool, I was working with them the whole time by pointing this gun at you. But it's like, what? No, it's more like, don't do what, Fry? Use this memory gun to remember what happened back then?
Oh, now I remember.
No, Dr. XX just uses it as like a growth ray, I guess, to make Gon bigger to help out Cosmos.
Basically, it's the Kamen Rider J episode of Saban's Masked Rider.
They really couldn't have just called it Super Green to, make the footage flow a lot more, flow a lot better.
But
be more consistent. That's the word I'm looking for, consistent.
But alas, that's not what they decided to do. Yeah, so yeah, Gon is actually helping out. Like, this is where we are. Gon is giant again, but this time as our ally.
Mm-hmm. Not under the influence of Chaos Header.
Mm. It was like super bizarre, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So, they end up defeating the Geegies.
Yeah,
and then,
mind you, it's a good thing too, because the three Geegies, like they basically were strangling Luna with their three tractor beams.
Yep.
Yeah. I still can't get over how similar one of them looks to freaking Ju-on from Gojuger. Yeah, that character gives me a headache. Yeah. But yeah, we go to Corona form and we use our Spacian beam variant to like attack it. And you get the delayed reaction where it's like
Yeah. Cosmos just stands there for a moment and then turns around and then the combined Geegies explode.
Yeah. So nothing left to do but to bring Gon back to normal size. Then Double X opens up a portal to return to the home world, and Red Falcon's like, you must really love Double X. It's like, yeah, I do. As a sister. Wait, what? Yeah. She's a woman.
But her voice, his voice. Oh no, that's just what the translator sounds like. You see, she's called Dr. XX because XX chromosomes. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's basically it for this episode.
Yep. So that implies that there's a Dr. XY.
Yeah. I know that there's a Kyle XY. Never seen that show.
I haven't either, but I remember seeing commercials for it.
Yeah. Let me guess. You were watching Jetix, and they would show ads for it.
It might have been when I was watching the WB.
That's weird. I've never seen it during the WB, but I do know that.
I know it was when I was a lot younger. It was either on when I was watching Jetix or Kids WB. It was one of those.
But I do remember being on ABC Family before it was changed to Freeform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah. All I do know is that they had killer delivered trailers for episodes of Power Rangers. It's like 10 Red Rangers from 10 seasons unite for one episode. Ready, guys? Ready.
I remember when me and my younger brother first saw the promo for that episode on TV. We couldn't freaking wait.
Yeah, but what really pissed me off was during a specific Dino Thunder episode. You know, it's like in this special episode, the Power Rangers are gonna meet the Japanese versions of themselves.
And by meet, we mean they're going to watch an episode of Abba Ranger.
Yeah, like the way they promoted that episode implied it was going to be a team up episode, and honestly, that would have been the coolest thing ever. And there's like so many ways you could write that in: a dimensional portal, like pen thing that brings comics to life. Another planet. Heck, in Abba Ranger, they actually have a separate Dino Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But no, they just make them watch the weirdest episode of Abba Ranger, which, if you guys watched Abba Ranger, you'll know that literally none of the other episodes of the show are as weird as episode 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's saying something when you have an episode with a crow mint sniper thing. or a crocodile phone palm tree thing.
Yes. Yatsu Denwani. He's so funny.
Yeah, he's so cute too. But yeah, no. But yeah, no. This is a very episode 45 is a very bizarre episode because it feels very repetitive of a much older episode. But yeah, so we're at the amusement park. It's like Fantasyland is known because there's an urban legend about a kaiju that's in it called Mugara.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some sort of weird alien thing that I'm surprised doesn't give children nightmares.
Yeah. And also, incidentally, the amusement park is closing. And I don't mean closing for the night. I mean it's boarding up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So the question remains, what's going to happen to Mugara? Yeah.
Yeah, just some of the adults are like, oh, it doesn't exist.
Okay, you know where this is going, guys.
Monster came out and grabbed my mommy.
Quiet.
Now you know, dear, there's no such thing as monsters.
Guys, you get attacked by aliens and kaijus all the time in this world. What are you talking about?
Yeah, in your neighborhood, no less. Yeah, did that tornado from episode 4 not tip you off? Or the severe heat wave in episode 5? Or those tremors in episode 6? Or that volcano in episodes 9 and 10? Yeah. People are weird.
Mm-hmm.
Or what about that solar eclipse that happened 3 times in the same year?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like what Mark said in The Room. People are very strange these days.
Mm, indeed. But yeah, no. So we get a flashback of Mugar, which is like this giant baby-faced, octopus-headed alien on the amusement park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a headache just thinking about this thing. It looks very freaky.
Yeah, hence why I said I'm surprised it doesn't give children nightmares.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. So the boy and his dad have a heart attack, but why are we closing down the amusement park? Because we have to move. Why do we have to move? Because we're closing down the amusement park. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but we find out a chaos header is coming through the portal. Oh yeah, there's a portal in this episode, and yeah, it is a massive, massive chaos header. And yeah, unsurprisingly, it's gonna lash itself onto this kaiju.
Wait, wasn't it that I scanned it and they didn't find any chaos header readings, but the military or sharks or whatever wants to attack it anyway?
Yep.
Yeah, and then when it does happen, Musashi turns into Cosmos. They try to fire at the giant planet UFO under upside down city thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cosmos uses the Force, or he pulls a Neo from the Matrix, where he stops all the well, they're not bullets, but
Mm-hmm.
the oh geez, what do you call them? All the all the ammunition that shot out of the tanks, and then just grabs them all into his hand and just sets them down, and then the planet UFO city thing just takes the creepy alien thing and takes him back home.
Yeah. That's the short and fast of it. Yeah, it turns out it was literally E.T. phone home. Also, we get an upside down version of the amusement park where it's like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Man, imagine being on the upside down version.
Or like that one level in Sonic Heroes. Cryptic Castle? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah, and Hang Castle.
Hang Castle, that's what it was.
Yeah. And what's crazy is the contrast between the two audio files. Dun, 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 dun.
And then when you see the giant Eggman statue in Sonic, is like Eggman's got some serious problems. When you turn it upside down,
It's Metal
Sonic. Yep.
Yeah, I love that bit of detail.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I wonder how many people noticed it during their first playthrough. But yeah,
Good question.
But yeah, that Metal Sonic statue was even creepier than the Eggman statue. But I remember playing as Team Sonic, I struggled with that last bit where you have to light all 3 torches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not torches, lanterns. Yeah, honestly, even doing the what's it called? The Team Dark version of that was not as hard. Yeah, and part of the problem is the fact that in the Team Sonic version, that bit where the path that involves tails, that's the one always it's like trying to find a computer room. Yeah, but anyways, the alien is sent back home, and it does that finger thing with the little kids. E.T. phone home.
Oh my gosh, that idiot Kleborg found his way home.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
By
only
the
has
way-
one glowing finger. We've got 10.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's interesting is that Kleborg's name backwards.
Kleborg?
No. Wait, sorry. That alien, that those aliens from Star Wars, based off of ET, their species name spelled backwards is Spielberg. Yeah, the Grell. I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah.
Grab. Spiel backwards. Grab.
Leap?
Yeah. Grab leaps. Yeah. The grab leaps is what they're called, and it's Spielberg spelled backwards. All right, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Let me be honest. 7. I'm gonna be honest. Episodes 43 and 44 were probably the better ones. Yeah, I'm gonna give a 7 to 46 and 45 because they're just very forgettable. And don't get me wrong, like, how do you have a green alien woman, a returning character, and a cool jet robot thing, and still be a 7? It's just the execution. That's the real problem.
I guess so.
Yeah. Episode 42, also pretty forgettable because I'm struggling to remember the plot of that episode a bit because I'm trying to remember what happened in that one. 42. That's... Jeez, I feel really stupid because like we just reviewed it and it escapes my attention. But yeah, no, it's the one. It's the one with the alien pen pal. Yeah, no, that one's also a 7 because not only was it that forgettable, but it's also the plot is just repetitive of several, not one, but several earlier episodes. Like literally that episode with the whale.
Yeah, the girl with the whale.
Yeah, and mind you, this plot is not gonna go away anytime soon because even when we did Ultraman Arc, we had that 2-part episode with Givus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of disappointed with these 3 episodes. The 43 and 44 were definitely better because again, 43, it's like kaiju should not be fighting, not like this. And it's like it really goes into the ethics of like what is our relationship with kaiju really. And 44, well, it's like we get some creative stuff going on.
Yeah.
With the Star Wars style ending. Yes,
Yeah.
I love him because he's my brother. Yes, I love her because she's my sister. Yeah. How about you?
Well, what about episode 45?
Oh yeah, no, I already said like it's 7 because there's very little going on to it. Don't get me wrong. The amusement park was visually stunning, even the upside down bit. Heck, I'll even say it gives me Ultra Q vibes. But the thing is, not really much happened in that episode.
Yeah. Let's see now. I'd say 8.5, 8, 9, 7.5.
I guess we were in agreement about the pecking order of the 5 episodes. As far as pecking order goes, we might not agree on the specific scores, but yes, like we. Oh yeah, I didn't give an actual number. Yeah, like 9 and 8 for 43 and 44.
Yeah.
20 more episodes and 2 movies.
I mean, I'm enjoying Cosmos. So.
Yeah. I don't hate Cosmos. Again, the ensemble is amazing, and I love the designs of some of the kaiju here. It's the fact that it's so long.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure why Cosmos is so long. I'm not complaining. I've seen shows much longer than Cosmos. But, when I try to look up information on Ultraman Cosmos, I can't, find anything on any of the wikis or anything. Maybe if I just, go on Google and then just type in, why was Cosmos 65 episodes long, maybe it'll give me a more direct answer.
Yeah. But also, we're approaching to this very bizarre segment of the show because of a certain controversy. But we don't have to worry about that for another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos. We discuss Ultraman Cosmos, Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity, Kamen Rider Ryuki, and Kamen Rider Zets. I'm not gonna lie, though, Zets has been kicking butt lately. And yeah, check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we discuss movies, TV shows, video game news, etc. And if you want to say hi to us in person, we will be at the following convention dates that we will be posting up right over here. Robo Toy Fest, May 31st at the Burbank Marriott Convention Center, and Power Morphicon, August 28th through the 30th at the Pasadena Convention Center. Be sure to bring lots of money because 11 Japanese actors are gonna be there. 11. And that's assuming that we're done with all the Japanese actor announcements. But our most recent bunch are Go on Black and Gao Blue. So we hope you guys enjoy that convention.
Alrighty.
Yeah. And with that said, guys, we hope you enjoyed. We hope you have a great rest of your week. And have a great day. Bye.
See you next time.